Hey,
All
ladies and
right.
gentlemen, welcome to the Max. Max is tired, so I'm going to talk a little more. Welcome to the most positive news show on Max's channel. Yeah, and mine too. Thanks for joining. Make sure to smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. How are you doing, Max, right now?
Oh man, I got a huge smile on my face. I was on camera. I had to go off camera because I was like sweating. I was like excited. I was emotional. It's surpassed my expectations. I'm trying to just focus on the trailer itself, and I'm actually trying not to go. Like, even though Grace had some points, I'm trying not to go Grace. I'm trying to just think about the trailer in itself.
Yeah.
And I do think I have to see this movie. Like, I'm not 100%, but I think I don't think there's any way I cannot watch this movie. It's not like Rise of Skywalker. Remember when Rise of Skywalker came out? I was not happy with the way things were going, and I'm not here to dog Star Wars anymore. I'm just like, I didn't need to see that. I kind of need to see this. And I can't lie just because I'm upset. I'm not, or I'm not going to dig my head and put it in the sand just to be upset about the way things are going or all this baggage and drama, which honestly fans shouldn't get involved with or know about if a company's running correctly. We shouldn't know about all this stuff. We really shouldn't.
No.
So I'm trying to not think about that and just focus on the trailer, and that I am going to watch that trailer. I'm probably going to not be able to get to sleep tonight because I'm just going to be watching repeat of that trailer on my TV when I'm in bed. And I'm probably going to watch all kinds of coverage of it tomorrow. And I'm going to watch John Campea eat crow tomorrow, or more than me, because he said, Ezra Miller, Oh, Zeno, come on, cheer up a little bit, bro. They're not miserable. Oh my goodness.
Ezra cannot be the Flash anymore.
Yeah. There you go, John Campea. So what's your thoughts, Brian? Did it surpass your expectations for the trailer?
Oh, absolutely. I'm willing to put it up there for my number one pick. The thing is I went into that trailer with baggage, just like everybody else did, and it kind of was like, oh, okay, this actually looks like it would be kind of fun. And yes, I am nostalgic as hell for Michael Keaton Batman. No. And then just to see, it looks like Ben Affleck's actually going to be in this movie. So it's not just a passing cameo. So that's also nice. So, maybe it'll give everybody a nice conclusion or whatever to the Snyderverse.
And he looks
maybe
great.
It'll just be good enough to where everybody can just kind of, take something from it. You know what I mean?
Even though Ben Affleck was still great in the Snyder Cut, that time period you could tell he was still struggling, like on recovery, the road to recovery. So he didn't look at his top A game. He looks in his A game.
Oh, he looked great
in this trailer. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just like, no, that's prime Affleck. And for the naysayer, I was one, but I'm just saying, I'm hoping that it's a good little exclamation point to everything.
Mm-hmm. And CJ, what are your thoughts on that? What do you think of tonight? All the trailers, the Flash. What do you think? No, there were no underwear outside the tights yet, though. Okay, thank you, CJH. Dr. Doc.
I really liked the Flash trailer.
Brucifer's here. Hey, Brucifer.
Hey, how's it going?
Great. Static Shock image. Awesome.
Yeah, that issue just came out last week. A new #1.
Okay.
That movie's never coming out, unfortunately.
That is a shame. That is a shame because they announced that. Yes.
Yeah, it's like with Michael B. Jordan producing it.
Mm-hmm. Well, now that think this is the first time we've had you on stream, Bruce Fryer. Appreciate it. Oh, who left?
CJ.
Bruce. Oh, CJ. I thought.
So I appreciate you making your debut on the Nerd Bowl version of To the Max. So I appreciate that.
Oh, thank you. I've been watching you guys for a while, so it's been pretty cool.
Cool. So what did you think of the Flash trailer?
Amazing.
Yes.
I got my hopes up for DC. again.
Cool. Yes. Dr. Doc?
Yeah, I really liked the trailer. I was really surprised how much Ben Affleck was in the trailer. I didn't think we'd see him at all. I thought they'd only show Keaton, and he still has it. I don't know what else to say. He looks great in the suit. I was a little worried he wouldn't look good in the suit, but he looks amazing. And
Yeah.
I think it's interesting. I think people are going to be excited for this film for anything but The Flash. I think people are excited about Batman and Supergirl more.
Okay. Well, I was
But Ezra looked great.
I was not expecting much from Supergirl at all. I was like, whatever. I wasn't hating on her or anything, but I was just like, okay. Because I think we all saw the pro images where she's just stoic face, but her scenes were amazing.
That one line from Ezra Miller about it, seeing his mother again, that really gets to me because I lost my mom when I was really young.
Oh,
So
I'm sorry.
it was really great. I know what it's like to feel that way. So that line really stuck out to me, and I think Ezra Miller is going to have one hell of a performance if that trailer is based on, or if I can base what I've seen so far from the trailer.
Yeah, that scene, that line from Ezra was beautiful. I love that. Definitely, that was a great part of the trailer, and that immediately, not only did I love that scene, but immediately I was like, RJ's wrong. Ezra's going to be featured prominently in this trailer.
He's always wrong.
And I was also pleasantly surprised with the casting of Ezra's father, because I knew that was going to be rough to have a recast, but I think they picked a good one, and all his family scenes. That's what it's going to need to take to get you emotionally attached to Ezra, is really focusing on the backstory and his parents and his lost his mother and his father going to jail. Yeah, go ahead.
Did they specifically change the actor on purpose, or was it a scheduling?
A schedule conflict.
That's what I thought it was. Because I really liked the actor from before, but I
think if they still had Zach, that actor would have made his way back, because he goes way back with Zach from Watchmen.
Oh yeah, since Watchmen.
Yeah, he was in Watchmen. I thought
One thing I will say is, if this movie gets everyone emotionally attached to Ezra and Sasha, and then they reboot without them, it's gonna be a shit show. I mean, I'm sorry.
No, you're allowed to swear. You're allowed to swear. But no, you're right. That's why why it's like hard to look at this just at the product. See, this is why it's so difficult still with DC, because you can't not think about all these other factors. And I wish you could just watch a trailer without all this added pressure. It's pressure and baggage. You know what I mean, Brian? It's not only is the baggage of all the stuff that the audience and the consumer should not know about, all these weird issues with the talent, but then what was I saying? Baggage, and then what was the other point I had? I lost it.
I don't remember.
You lost your thoughts?
Not the first time.
Studio and fighting? Shouldn't know about that either.
But no, thinking about what they're going to do next, like with the Slate announcement, with this in conjunction with the Slate, like if you watch a Marvel movie, you're not worried, like, how's this going to work? How's this going to work with what they're doing in their slate? So you have this, also this baggage, and then where they're going in the future, just like just like Brucifer said, with, are we still going to have Ezra Miller as the Flash? Are we still going to have this version of Supergirl? You're finally getting a new Supergirl, and then where Anthony, then you're like, well, where does this fit in? Where you don't have at least that you have lack of confidence when you work at other movie trailers. You're like, well, what's going to happen with this?
That's one thing I hope this movie does very well. Please, God, and they keep Sasha because she looks great in the trailer. I hope she's great in the movie.
But what if people if people really like Sasha and this movie makes $1 billion and then James Gunn I'm not a gun hater. Listen, everybody. But what if James Gunn says, well, that's not who I envision for my Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow?
That is true.
Well,
I,
I think again, this is a big if what Grace said was true about them cutting Keaton and Kaye out of the end of the film, I wonder. I mean, I think if that's true, that probably means they're going with a different Supergirl. Which, if
Yeah,
she's
you're
received
right.
well, then that's going to be a pretty bad backlash potentially.
Well, you gonna confuse the audience because let's say you cast a new Supergirl, whatever the release date for Supergirl, the new movie that James Gunn's doing, and you have Sasha not there, then people, I thought we saw Supergirl a couple years ago. Well, is that new actress really? So like, hey, it's
Yeah,
gonna be confusing.
like just for example, and we'll go back to Brian. Just watching this trailer and knowing that they had extra scenes with Sasha and Michael at the end, alluding to their future, and that's potentially what might be cut out. That's a hard pill to swallow. It's like, wow, this trailer is so exciting, and then they're going to have a hint at something in the future, and they took that out now. I'm like, oh man, it's kind of hard. It's hard. It's hard to wrap. We shouldn't know this stuff. What do you think?
Yeah, no, exactly. With the, I don't know, man. I think it's going to be good. It's one of the things that I wasn't necessarily. I was on the fence about it for the last 2 years now. So I'm just kind of glad. I mean, some of the casting, things that they have to make decision wise, it sucks, and it does suck because that whole time we heard about the Ben Affleck at the end where he's like, come find me, Barry. It's like, okay, does that even matter anymore? So I don't know. It's bittersweet. That's what I put.
Yeah. It's complicated. That's why I said
It is. It's hard.
It's like weird. It's like it's really
I-
complicated.
yeah.
It is hard because how many times you gonna change the ending of a movie that is already done?
And
How many
Yeah.
times?
like I was not a fan of Walter Hamada. Now, I'm not going to discredit him on this too, but I give the most credit to Muschietti. This looks amazing. Ultimately, it's the director. But yes, this was Hamada had a play in this. I'm not going to say he didn't.
Didn't
but
Hamada
this-
bring Muschietti over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this kind of makes me feel like if they just would have stuck to their guns again, and this just would have released, what would we have gotten? We would have been moved past all this unsettling stuff. Like if this would have released, you wouldn't have
When was
got
this
a
film
James
supposed
Gunn
to release?
slate. It was supposed to release a year or two ago, right?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
It was supposed to release last year.
Yeah,
Watch the
they did.
language,
December of
Andrew.
last-
Watch the
last year.
language. But
Andrew,
but
shut up, please.
No, Anthony,
Um,
don't please.
sorry,
man.
sorry.
I'm
Calm
you
down.
don't have to add in. You don't have to add in.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, my bad.
Oh, this
But,
guy.
yeah, it was supposed to release last year, and because of that, you remember that? I think with that ad that they say, see every movie coming out in 2022. Flash,
Yes, they did. They showed
Aquaman,
they showed
Shazam.
true.
Yeah, it was even playing in theaters too.
Wow.
And,
Yeah, I saw that in theater.
and Black Adam. Yeah,
Okay.
go check out all these movies, and all these movies got delayed
What's
into
that?
this year. Emperor.
Yeah. The only DC movie that came out last year was just Black Adam.
We'll see.
Yeah,
Nerd,
because it
what's
didn't
your
have
thoughts?
money.
And then maybe we'll go into the first vote. What's your thoughts on the Flash trailer?
Oh my god, I loved it. I guess you guys saw me. I was literally clutching my chest when we saw Michael Caine and he says, "I'm Batman," and they played the Day After theme. It was so beautiful. Like I understand where you're coming from, but like, do I really care since it's not continue? I don't care about like to be continued. I care about. It's more like the journey than the destination,
Mhm.
So like, if the whole thing is not gonna be pick up in the future films, I'm fine with it as long as the beginning of the film is good. I do worry about the Sasha Calle factor of her being Supergirl. They did now Supergirl, Woman Tomorrow. Are they gonna bring her in? Because the thing is, Kara is supposed to be like younger than Clark, but they're getting a new younger actor. And Sasha Calle, I think she's 28, 29.
She still look
So
young though.
she's still young, but they still have to. It's gonna
That's
be
a good
very.
point.
Well, technically, Supergirl is older than Superman.
Well, yeah,
That is true.
but like she looks. He's older, but she's like she was stuck in time, and then when she came back, it's very complicated history with Supergirl. But I don't know. I focus on the trailer, and I was going to see the movie. I was going to see the movie anyways, but more so now. I just. Yeah, I know.
I can't wait to watch this with my wife after the stream and be like, "What do you think?"
Yeah, I'm gonna watch the trailer after the stream and watch it over again. Again, I know you guys say about like, but it's not gonna pick up. Well, I mean, Gunn said it's gonna restart the universe. So I want to see how they're gonna restart it. But yeah, but overall, fantastic trailer. I think it's the best I seen tonight. It definitely is tonight.
I will say this, that the real test of how well Sasha is received will be how many young girls are cosplaying her at the cons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Good point.
So I do have some more stuff to talk about.
Oh, yes.
A show that everybody sleeps on. Okay, Star Wars finally reveals why and when the Empire made the switch from clones to stormtroopers. Aha.
Ooh.
So this last episode of The Bad Batch was really interesting. Okay, so the animated arm of the Star Wars franchise has taken on big importance during the current galaxy of offerings. Characters from the cartoons of the Clone Wars and Rebels have bled over into other live-action shows such as The Mandalorian and The Book of Boba Fett, and the upcoming Ahsoka. But there are also other ways which the animated shows are creating or explaining big, important chunks of canon, including a perfect example of what they did just this week. Season 2 of The Bad Batch randomly dropped not one, but two installments this week on Disney+, but the episodes filled a huge gap missing in Star Wars mythology, showing the how, what, when, and where the Empire made the switch from using clones to stormtroopers. We broke it all down in this week's episode of EW's weekly Star Wars podcast, The Dagobah Dispatch. Okay. But anyways, how it happens is they end up having like Senate meetings and stuff like that on the political side. The Emperor is there, voiced by Ian McDermott. That's what you saw when I was clipping the picture of it to put it in for the top 5. But yeah, no, it was really cool. We got the Emperor in the Senate, basically just kind of telling the Senate to shut up. And yeah, they got the Flash trailer going on down here, which is funny.
Is Bad Batch really good?
Bad Batch is a very good show. I've enjoyed it so far. I like how it fills in the gaps between Order 66 and Onward. Yeah, so it's a show. It's out there. Don't sleep on it. It's got half of the second season out there right now. So
maybe I'll give it a watch.
Bad Batch.
It's not a bad show.
I agree. I want to see that story point. It makes me want to catch up. I got to go back and watch.
I want to see Omega. I want to see Omega in live action.
But this show, you have to go.
I think we will
go back and watch season 1, though, right?
There's yes and no. There's episodes that you can skip, definitely. But,
I never got into the Star Wars animation. I watched episode Clone Wars. I really enjoyed Rebels, but I think I did that after season 2. I think I stopped watching where after like the episode where Ahsoka confronted Vader, and that's where she found out that Vader is Anakin. And I thought that she was dead right there, but then we found out that she came back, and now she got her own show. So, but I thought then I was like, oh well, that's why we never saw Ahsoka in the real trilogy. She got killed by Vader, but no, she came back. She somehow survived.
So we only have 3 stories for our top 5.
No, we got.
What else happened this week?
The Nintendo Direct.
The car trailer. You said new Picard trailer came out or something?
No, there's not a new Picard trailer that came out last week. The premiere was this week, where everybody was there. That was pretty cool.
Okay.
They brought everybody, like old Trek,
well,
new Trek. Robert Meyer Burnett was there.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's recap. We have the Flash trailer, obviously.
Guardians of the
Guardians
Galaxy.
3, Indiana Jones.
Oh, Indiana Jones.
You have the Bad Batch, just like you said, is a great episode. We also got the Fast and Furious trailer.
Eh.
Let me go back to the Twitter DMs here.
The Nintendo Direct that happened.
Oh yeah, Nintendo Direct was fire this week.
No, it wasn't.
Metroid Prime reimagined. Yes,
That was
that's definitely should be consideration. There's here. Let's look at this. There's also some Mando stuff that I didn't see. Hold on, let me bring this up. Oh, let me see. All right, here we go. Mando, Super Bowl spot.
Oh yeah, no, Mandalorian's up there. We're doing Mando.
Okay. All right, so I will go first, and you trust me, I would not blow smoke.
Trust you, bro.
Trust me, bro. I would not say I was most excited for the Flash unless it really excited me but I gotta say, in that Indiana Jones, that was a great trailer too. Guardians 3 was amazing, but we were expected to see all those characters. We didn't expect to see some of the action, and seeing Michael Keaton, I kind of also said, is that really going to get me? Yes, it got to me. It got to me, and he looked better than expected. Like, how everyone, like when a lot of us did this. This wasn't just Snyder Bros that said, oh, they're going to bring back Michael Keaton. People said, oh, is he going to be the main Batman now? And then when you see him in that suit, he looks great. He looks way better than expected in that suit. So, and the suit, I wasn't expecting to even like Supergirl. Not that I was going to hate on her. I was just like, okay, whatever. Her scenes were great too. I want to see the Supergirl. I got to put Flash at number 1. Flash at number 1, and I'm shocked. I'm shocked.
I get behind that.
So
if you'd asked Max earlier in the week, yeah, no, I'm gonna go with the Flash. That was a good trailer.
Yeah.
After everything everybody's been through,
Yes. Brucifer, would you like to go?
Sure. I had low expectations for the trailer. I had no idea how I would perceive Sasha, and seeing Keaton again. For some reason, I had pictured him with a walker in the bat suit, but I'm gonna go with Flash, number 1.
All right, Senior Nerd.
absolutely Flash number 1.
Okay, Anthony.
The Flash.
Dr. Doc from Canada.
I would, the Flash. That's
The
not
Flash.
really a question.
Unanimous.
Yep.
I don't know. We very rarely have this
Rarely
unanimous.
get
of a number.
unanimous. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So number 2.
In honor of Brucifer's first appearance on the live, we'll go with Brucifer number 2. We still have Guardians of the Galaxy 3. We have Indiana Jones. We have the Fast and Furious. We have the Nintendo. I don't know if you like video games. I got the Nintendo Direct, and we also have Bad Batch.
I'm gonna go with Indiana Jones.
Oh, cool! The trailer looked great. He does
Looked
still
really
look old.
Yeah.
Old, but he still looked. It still was indie though. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It
Yes.
still was indie. There was some great action. All right, Brian, you want to go next?
I'm gonna go with Guardians of the Galaxy because I haven't seen that trailer yet for the Indiana Jones.
Okay. Senior Nerd.
Yeah, I'll go with Guardians 3. It looks great. It's good. Yeah. Very excited how they can how they can wrap up. Obviously, I think it's like they try to trick you to make sure that maybe that Star-Lord might get, he's not gonna take it out. I think it's gonna be Drax. It's for sure to be Drax. I think people Dave was just say he's out after 3. He's done with the Guardians movie and Marvel movies in general. Yeah, I'm going with the Guardians 3.
Okay. Anthony?
I'm gonna go Guardians. Yeah.
Okay. Dr. Doc?
Yeah, I'll go with Guardians 3 as well.
I feel you, Bruce. I was also really that Indiana Jones. But I think the humor and the action was better in the indie trailer than Guardians 3. But that humor in that trailer, like the punchlines were on point and were really funny. And the Guardians 3 looks like such a great time. So I'm going to go Guardians 3 for my number 2. And I think that wins out. And then for number 3, I'm going to go for me first. I'm going to go Indie. Oh, now I'm thinking about the Nintendo Direct. Indiana Jones. Yes, Indiana Jones. Because we already had Metroid Prime, even though it's remastered, and they had a lot of great things from Nintendo Direct. Indiana Jones still's got it. He's looking old. But you still feel like that's indie. So I'm going to go Indiana Jones for number 3. Bruce, are you sticking with Indiana Jones for number 3?
Correct.
Brian?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Bad Batch.
Bad Batch. Okay. Senior Nerd?
I'll go with Indiana Jones 3.
Indiana Jones 3. Dr. Doc?
Yeah, I think I'll go Indiana Jones 3
Okay,
Well,
Anthony?
no, actually, it's not 3. This is Indiana Jones 5.
or 5. Sorry.
Yeah, 4 and up. We know what
Sorry,
he meant.
I got it.
That's all right, Doc. Don't worry about it.
Convoluted.
I'm gonna go with Indy.
Indy. Okay, so Indy's 3. Then we'll go with we never go with Anthony first. Anthony, go number 4 first. We still got Bad Batch. We got the Nintendo Direct with Metroid Prime remastered.
Mhm.
We got Fast X, which sounds like laxatives.
I'm gonna go with 5 Seconds. I'm a huge fan.
You
Huge
are?
fan
Okay.
of the Fast and Furious franchise.
But you hate The Rock.
Because The Rock tried to take over the
Oh,
franchise.
God.
Bro.
Senior Nerd, wait. Why'd you try to get us?
We don't need to bring that
That's
up
what I'm
again.
saying.
All right, Senior
Thank
Nerd,
you.
you go next then. Yeah.
You know what? Okay. I was very underwhelmed with the Nintendo Direct, but the one that excited me was the reveal of the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games coming to Nintendo Online. That was fire.
Yeah. I agree.
That was really good. I was and as soon as they announced the games, I was like, okay, Pokemon Rebel Yell. Oh no, maybe they'll announce that later on. But yeah, I did. And then, you know what, the Zelda Tears of Kingdom, that was a good trailer. Pikmin 4, yeah, but I was not able. I was very underwhelmed with the Nintendo Direct, but just the main part was the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games that got me excited a bit.
Here's RJ's, and then we'll get back to the panel. RJ says the Flash trailer. Oh yeah, the Super Mario Brothers plumbing commercial. Was great.
You know what? Can I change? You know, I want to change that.
No. Brian has stuff ready.
Just go to. We can use that for your next vote.
mention. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Thank you.
Guardian Galaxy 343 trailer, Indiana Jones Dial Destiny TV spot, Breaking Bad chips commercial. I didn't see that.
They showed it this week. They showed the whole thing.
Go ahead, Dr. Doc.
What number are we on? Sorry, I was
4.
Did you guys mention that? Didn't Disney do their event this week where they announced stuff, or was that last week?
That was last week.
It was a conference call.
No. That might have been on. That might have been this week where they announced like Frozen 3 and stuff.
Because if so, then I would say that whole event because I'm really interested in Toy Story 5.
Okay, cool. All right.
You don't mind if I go off the board?
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. All right, Anthony.
I already said 5 Seconds.
Oh yeah, he said Fast 5.
Fast 5. Okay. Brucifer.
Bad Batch.
Bad Batch. All right, Brian.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Bad Batch on that one.
Okay. I'm gonna go with. So Indy got it already. They still have Fast and Furious, Nintendo Direct, Bad Batch. I want to get into Bad Batch, but I just didn't even watch one episode yet. That sounds great. I'm going with Nintendo Direct, but I think Bad Batch wins it anyway, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Bad Batch. Okay. Or did it tie with Fast X? What did you say, Senior Nerd? I forget. What was your vote?
The Nintendo Direct mainly on the Game Boy Advance games.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but the Nintendo that's still okay. The Nintendo is part of the category, but I was focusing on just the one aspect of that presentation.
I would say because of that we were focused on two different things in Direct. I would say Bad Batch wins it on that one. I'll decide for that.
Okay, fine.
Bad Batch. Okay, number 5. We still got the Nintendo Direct, and we got Fast X, and what else was there? Oh, the Super Mario Brothers. I'll just say Nintendo in general had a good week with the Direct and the Mario spot.
Okay.
So I'll pick number 5. This was a good week to be a Nintendo fan for sure.
Oh yeah, and also they showed the new posters for the movie was really good.
Yes. Yeah, with Peach on Rainbow Road.
Oh my god, yes.
This was great in the week for Nintendo as well. So I'm going to go first. Senior Nerd, what do you think?
Yeah, I'll go with Nintendo with just
Nintendo Direct /
Yeah, the commercial where they played it's actually the Super Mario Brothers theme song from with Captain Lou Albano show. It's fantastic. They're people who really love. I mean, Nintendo's part of the it's like keeping an eye on this movie, but you could tell that the people in this behind the movie really loves the Super Mario franchise and Nintendo. Mm-hmm. They is in good faith, I believe.
All right. Dr. Doc, what do you think? Nintendo?
To be honest, I didn't really pay attention to the Nintendo Direct thing, but I absolutely loved that Super Mario Bros. Trailer from earlier. That was amazing. I'm going to pick that.
Okay. Brucifer, we have the Disney announcements, and then we have Fast X, and then we have Nintendo in general this week with the Nintendo Direct for games or movies. They're getting way into movies now. This is their first premiere. Really solid marketing. We looked at the website and everything. What do you think?
I'm going to go with Fast X.
Fast X. Okay, Anthony.
Can you repeat?
Fast X is still on the table, or we got the Nintendo's week with the Direct in the Mario trailer and the website. All right, thanks. Are you there, Anthony? You think it's Fast X still?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Fast X.
Okay. Brian?
Nintendo Direct is fine.
Nintendo. This is actually really hard for me because I've been checked out of the Fast and Furious franchise. I haven't seen the last 3 movies. But knowing that it's coming to an end, I'm like, yeah, right. But seeing that trailer with all those characters and seeing Momoa, I love Jason Momoa, even though his hair looked ridiculous when he was in the car. Seeing him as the villain. And then seeing Brie Larson in there too. I'm just, you know what? The combination of Nintendo Direct and the Mario trailer, Mario looks better to me than Fast X. I'm going Mario. Sorry, Anthony. So I'm going to have to go with Nintendo. I think Nintendo wins it. We just barely inched out Fast and Furious. But you know what, Anthony? I'm going to go back and watch those movies.
Whoa, Kenshi's a comeback.
Yeah. So I'm going to go back and watch the Fast and Furious movies, the ones that I missed. I probably missed the last 4. What's the last Fast and Furious movies that everyone's watched?
I watched 8 and 9.
Okay.
Tokyo Drift.
Oh wow, Brucifer, you have some homework.
No,
I haven't watched any.
You don't want that's not going to make you go back and watch them. You know?
Not at all.
Oh. Dr. Doc, what do you think? Did that Fast and Furious trailer get you nostalgia for some Fast and Furious action?
You Chiefs.
I haven't watched any yet, so it's gonna be a no for me. But
Fuck,
I think
man.
once they're ending it at 11 apparently, aren't they?
Fucking hate that bitch.
I'll probably watch it then. Watch them all
please,
then.
Eagles. I'm begging. I'm not trying to lose my bet against my father. Please.
Oh yeah, Kenzie's gonna make a comeback.
It's Mahomes, man.
You know,
Right,
I hate that guy.
Anthony,
I know
I heard The
Mahomes-
Rock's rooting for the Eagles.
I'll smack the shit out of the Rock.
no, you won't.
No, you won't.
All right. So let's wrap up the To The Max top 5 news segment for the week. Coming in direct at number 5, Nintendo Direct. Yeah, some good Nintendo announcements, trailers, and other good stuff coming down the pipe for that. Number 4, we got the Bad Batch with our man Palpatine in full form, telling those clones to get out. It's time for the TK units. Number 3, Indiana Jones and the Spear of Destiny, child. I can't remember the words to pick a destiny, or I'd lay them upon us right now.
Oh, the Dial of
number-
Destiny.
Yeah, right. Number 2, we've got Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Full-length trailer. Looks amazing. Cannot wait to watch that. Always looking forward to seeing, a good Marvel movie. Plus, we got, James Gunn stepping out. And into number 1, the one movie that had everybody talking, The Flash. We have a retired vigilante on the screen here. Just hearing that. You had me hooked. Sorry, it was probably my favorite part of the Justice League, Joss Whedon version. Sorry.
You said what?
All right. Top
I was a
5.
sucker for the music in the Joss Whedon.
Oh, yeah.
All right, do we
Great
have
top 5 of
20
the week.
questions ready?
Oh.
Yes, I do.
Looks like it.
As a matter of fact,
Yay.
I figured 20
What?
questions. We could do some flick chart, and then we'd wrap it up. And, a nice, quick, tight hour for To The Max. So,
Okay, cool.
this week's topic is another movie. I'm going to give you a hint. It's a sequel.
It's a sequel.
Okay.
Is it a 90s movie?
Yes.
There's a lot of
Very
sequels in the
90s.
90s.
Is it
Very
action?
Yes.
Okay, as 1990 movie with action in it.
Is it okay? Skip me.
You gotta think.
Is Sigourney Weaver in this movie?
No.
That's a good one.
Wait.
No
Oh, okay. Okay. Wait, is it a sequel to a Steven Spielberg movie?
No.
Okay.
We heard there's action. There's action in it. Is it a comedy too, though? Is it comedy focused?
No. It has funny elements, but I wouldn't say it's a comedy.
Is it does it star Jim Carrey? No.
No.
Okay, so that's 5 questions. So that's 5 questions so far, right?
6.
6. Okay. That was 6. Okay.
Is Sylvester Stallone in the movie?
No.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, I got what is Steven Seagal in this movie?
Not Under Siege 1 or 2.
Okay, yeah, I was thinking, like, is it Under? I don't know your taste in movies. Like Under Siege?
I like Steven Seagal movies. Under Siege, the first one with Tommy Lee Jones, dude, that was badass.
Okay.
We'll let TW ask a question. in the chat.
No, it's not T2.
Oh, damn. Ooh, geez, that would be a good choice. What's the
I'm thinking like Rush Hour 2 or something.
No, but I think Rush Hour 2 came out in 2000.
It's more comedy. Rush Hour. was.
No, Rush Hour 1 came out in 1998. Something like that. I don't remember.
Yeah,
And
but
I
then
changed
we
it
still have,
song.
no,
Is
that's not.
George Clooney.
Ah.
No,
Oh,
We thought Batman and Robin.
it's not Batman and Robin, and it's not
Uh.
it's not Batnips. So no Schumacher movies.
is it a superhero movie?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't think
Oh!
it was.
A
Wait,
comic book-
I got
comic
wait,
book
wait.
Comic book movie. Okay, I didn't think
Wait.
it was.
Is it Batman Returns?
No.
Ah.
Oh.
Is
You said
there
no Schumacher films, right?
is there RoboCop 2?
That's not a Schumacher.
No, but I mean,
RoboCop
I was
2?
going to say
No.
Batman Forever, but that's a Schumacher.
But that's
one, right?
that's a Schumacher.
Yeah.
movie.
Is
No,
it? Is it
Robocop
Marvel and DC?
No,
It's not Marvel and DC, and it's comic book.
There's no what comic book? No, because it's
Wait,
not Batman
comic book?
Return. No, it's not
It's
Batman
not Marvel and
Returns.
DC.
The only one I could think that was a comic, it was the one that Jim Carrey did. But it's not Jim Carrey.
Is that
So,
the Mask? Can't be the Mask.
Yeah, that's a comic. That's a comic.
But
but no.
they did a sequel with Al with freaking.
All right,
Yeah.
90s comic book movies. Comic movies.
Comic book movies. So it's not Schumacher.
We're at 14 questions. By the way.
Damn.
Man, I know the okay. 90s.
We gotta come
movie.
down. We gotta come down. We gotta think of this one. Shit.
That'll blow your mind when you're like, what? No.
Wait a second.
Wait a minute.
Turtles
Wait a minute.
2?
Wait, Brian.
Turtles 2?
Is this-
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Is it Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2: Secret of the Ooze?
What?
Boom, baby!
Nice.
Go Ninja, go! Go Ninja, go Ninja, go! Go, 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 go! Ninja,
Comic book
Ninja.
movie.
Rap.
A sequel came out in 1991. Yeah. It has funny elements.
Freaking
but it's
love
not
that movie,
comedy.
man. Freaking love Secret of the Ooze.
It's my favorite of the Ninja Turtles movies.
I mean, they make it more lighthearted, make it more like the cartoon, because the families were very like.
Yeah, it's got David Warner in it. They put Toka and Razor, which are like characters that would be out of the comic book. Like,
Yeah, they were
or,
pretty much
you know,
they were
in
pretty much
the
going to
show.
be.
Fuck! I forgot that movie came out in 1990. Dang.
Yeah, like the
And
Chicken
Super
Resort is
Shredder
supposed to be.
was, Kevin Nash. So
Okay.
Yeah,
I-
Kevin Nash was Super
The
Shredder.
only reason we got that is I said, I didn't think it was a comic book movie. I just
Yeah,
threw
well-
that out there, and you're like, yes. I'm like,
Well,
what?
yeah.
Crap.
Yeah, because Ninja Turtles was a comic book. It was a Mirage comic, and the cartoons
Like
make it
I
more
said,
silly.
if you guys would have figured it, like, wouldn't have figured it out, you'd have been like, "Oh God, damn it!" Because yeah,
No,
it's-
Max.
it's-
I think Max said Secret of the Ooze. And I was like,
I
is it
did.
Secret of the
he was
Ooze?
getting ready. He was getting ready to say it. I heard him.
Yeah, so I stole it. I intercepted it.
Yeah, there you go. Hell yeah! Oh,
Flick
dude, that's-
chart.
Ooh, yeah.
Been a while since we did flick
Damn,
chart.
flip
Okay.
charts. It's been like 3-4 months since we haven't used this.
Yeah.
5. Damn.
Okay.
Good
Funny
fella.
story about Lord of the Rings. I thought it was a 9/11 movie.
Oh.
2 Towers.
Ah! Boo this man. Boo this man.
Well, dude, it came out in 2002. It's called The Two Towers.
Yes.
2 hours, yeah.
My friend's
I
like,
hate
"Hey,
the
have you
cheese.
seen
What
the
about
trailer
Lord
for
of the
Two Towers?"
Rings?
I haven't watched any of the Lord of the Rings to that point. So as soon as I found out, I watched The Fellowship, and I was like, "Okay, I know what's up now." But when my friend's like, "Hey, did you see the trailer for the Two Towers movie?" I'm like, "What is it, like a 9/11 movie or something?"
Ah.
Okay, yeah, it was very like yeah.
Okay,
even though I was
innocent
like,
mistake here, people.
it wasn't. I mean, it was Tolkien's fault to name one of the books as Two Towers.
All right, we'll go with Brian first on this one.
I'm
The
going
9/11 story
all the way.
or Goodfellas? Wait, what?
Dude, Henry Hill. My last name is Hill. Come on, we're cool. I got this. Goodfellas.
I am going Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers. That's my favorite of Lord of the Rings
You
movies.
need Jesus.
Rest in
No,
peace.
I love Goodfellas, but come on, I would if I had to watch if I would love to watch both of them right
I
now.
watched
But
Goodfellas over again right now. Like, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, I
would
watched
watch it
Goodfellas,
too.
bro.
And I
Goodfellas was
would
playing.
but I would
Goodfellas
watch.
was playing on my TV the other day.
I
Am
love
I amusing
fantasy
to
more.
you?
Yeah.
Now go get your
Okay.
fucking shoebox.
Dude, he's freaking goat in that movie, dude. Joe
Yeah,
Pesci.
bro,
coming out.
I love Joe Pesci, man. He's doing a TV show with Peacock with Pete Davidson.
Okay,
What?
Anthony, what do you think?
Listen, Goodfellas, my brother. I love that movie.
Okay.
I like Lord of the Rings. I watch any extended cuts of it.
Mhm. Anthony, what do you think?
What? Oh, you mean Senor No?
Oh, Senior Nerd. Sorry.
Okay. You know what? If this was okay, so this is Lord of the Rings. I still haven't seen the extended version, so I'm going with Goodfellas.
Mhm.
I haven't seen either of these films really. I've seen bits of the Goodfellas,
Mhm.
but I've never watched the Lord of the Rings. It's something I've been wanting to do. There's a lot of movies I haven't seen,
That's fair.
but
Okay.
yeah,
All right. So what are you thinking to pick then? Just pick. It's
I'd pick the Goodfellas.
Okay. Cool. All right, and Brucifer.
I'm going with The Two Towers because if I want to watch a mobster movie, I could just walk outside of my house in New York City.
That's fair.
All right. Awesome. So I think Goodfellas still won it though, right? I thank you, Bruce, I appreciate you going with me. The right choice, but
The only choice.
Yes. I think Goodfellas still won it there. All right, let's see what's next.
Oh damn, the Chiefs are beating that ass.
I just want to say fuck you, and fuck
Oh,
you.
come on. Swear jar,
Whoa.
Anthony. Swear jar.
Oh my god, bro!
Swear
I
jar,
hate
Anthony.
you.
35-27 in the fourth
Bro,
quarter.
the defense is
9:22
looking
remaining.
bad, bro.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh,
Can
man!
we watch the end of it? Is there anywhere we can watch it on YouTube or what?
Not
just
yet.
the end?
It's still playing.
I know, but we can watch the very end. You know?
Oh yeah, once it's finished, yeah, we can watch it. For sure.
All right.
But damn, bro, like damn. Defense looking bad, man.
All right. Let me see. I'm messaging someone on Twitter.
It's all good. Why'd they bring up the Two Towers again? Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, seriously.
Can we skip that, please? Like,
Yeah, move this.
yeah, can we skip? Yeah.
Just pick the Two Towers and we'll move on because Black Hawk Down was I didn't like
No
it.
one's
Yeah.
is anyone go Black Hawk Down?
No,
Okay.
Nah,
I'm picking
Two
no.
Towers.
No,
Two
no.
Towers. Yeah.
Okay.
Happy Gilmore.
Oh,
Scary
Oh
movie.
man.
The first scary movie was great.
That's actually a tough one because I like the first scary movie.
We'll go start with Brucifer first.
Scary movie because I do not like Adam Sandler.
Oh, really?
No.
Okay.
It's fair.
The price is wrong, Bob.
Wait, that's a TV version. It's The Price is Wrong, bitch.
Yeah.
All right. So, Senior Nerd.
No, I get the Scary Movie. That was so damn good.
I'm shocked. Okay.
I do like Happy Gilmore, but I like more. If I pick between a hard comedy or just a regular comedy, I'm going hard.
All right, Dr. Doc. I'm sorry I skipped you in between there. Go ahead, Dr. Doc.
Well, I'm a hockey fan, so I'm gonna go with Happy Gilmore because that has a lot to do with hockey.
There you go.
Oh yeah, he was a former hockey player who got insane. Yeah.
All right, Anthony.
I like Adam Sandler. I think he's a great actor. The actor. I'm gonna go with Scary One.
Okay. I'm going to go with Happy Gilmore. Although, I'll got to say, if you're going to pick one poster to try to tempt me towards Scary Movie,
Oh my god! Wait, but he stabs her in the chest and her silicone pops.
Brian.
I'm gonna throw a curveball into this one and pick Scary Movie because the first Scary Movie was just so goddamn funny.
I kind of want to watch it with everyone again. It's been so long
Yeah, it's been so long.
since I've seen these spoof movies. You know.
This
Okay,
was
so
the
did
last
Scary,
good
did
spoof.
Scary movie actually win? I think it did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Didn't help that Carmen Electra was on the front page. Oh, dude, that's easy. I was talking about this soundtrack today at work.
All right, Brian.
Twister. This is the movie soundtrack that single-handedly broke up the Eddie Van Halen or the Van Halen version with Sammy Hagar. Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
did?
Yes. It started throwing salt in the wound. Yeah, they broke up right afterwards. Yeah, Twister.
Okay.
That movie's amazing. I love that movie. Bill Paxton.
I'm gonna say this, and I don't want to get a lot of heat. Isn't Prestige Christopher Nolan?
Yeah,
Yes.
but it's really not.
And it's got an amazing cast, and I don't know what everyone's talking about. Like, I watch it, and I'm just like, this is decent, but it's like, okay.
Yeah, it's in my trip.
I just don't get like I don't love that movie so much. It's not bad or anything. I'm just like, okay, Kelly, shush, Kelly, get over here.
He's a Christopher Nolan fan. She's already talking shit about him.
So I'm definitely going Twister. Anthony, he's having a hard
My
time.
bad. My dad's talking shit.
He's good insane.
He's a huge Chiefs fan. I'm gonna go with
Holy shit.
Somebody
Prestige.
should take it over.
You go with the Prestige? Okay.
Yeah.
Senior Nerd.
I'm gonna see Twister. But I did like the Prestige. The ending was confusing me, but it's like something I could rewatch since it's finally good.
All right, let me see if there's a.
Oh, it's tied.
Oh, it's tied? No.
I'm only half paying attention to it, but
Almost tied.
Eagles touchdown. Let's go. Come on.
Oh, fuck.
Start greasing them poles up, Philly.
Let me see. I'm trying to find a.
What are you looking for?
Trying to find a live stream of it.
Super Bowl. There is no live streams. It's not on YouTube, dude.
It's not on YouTube, bro. You gotta, Like,
Wait, are you going to watch? Are you going to watch series?
All right, never mind. Okay, so Dr. Doc.
So I actually recently watched Pride of Twister for the first time, and I was really enjoying it. But I stopped watching it. I forget why, but when I came back, they removed it from Netflix, so I never finished it. But I'm gonna pick Twister because I was really enjoying it up until when they removed it from Netflix.
Okay.
Sure. Lucifer, what do you think?
Bill Paxton for the win, please.
Yes,
Twister. Yeah.
All right,
Absolutely.
that's the one. All right.
All right.
Oh no!
Ooh.
A Christmas Story.
I'm going to
or
put Lucifer on the
Beetlejuice?
spot. You have to go first. Beetlejuice versus Christmas Story.
You'll shoot your eye out. You'll shoot your eye out. A Christmas Story.
Christmas Story?
Yep.
Awesome. Dr. Doc.
Game tie. Let's go.
I've seen both of these when I was quite young, so I don't completely remember them. But I think I'm gonna go with Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice. Okay. Senior Nerd.
Ooh, you know what? A Christmas Story is good for watching Christmas. You can watch Beetlejuice any time of the year. Even though, like, Michael Keaton's Beetlejuice was there for 15 minutes, and the movie's named after him. But I go with Beetlejuice. I said it 3 times. Hold on. It's not here.
Okay. Anthony. Anthony's biting his nails right now.
Beetlejuice. No, the game is tied. So yeah.
I might have this looked up. Check this out. Enter Studio. I got this.
Okay. I'm gonna go. I really like Christmas Story. Now I can't decide. I'd really like Beetlejuice. I like the aesthetic, like the goth like stuff that this is like classic Tim Burton. Right before, I think he did this right before Batman, right?
Yes, it's what got him Batman.
I have to go with Beetlejuice. Brian?
Oh, we got this. All right. Here we go. Invite. Come on. Copy. Put it in a private chat. There you go.
Okay, let me see.
I have the Super Bowl.
Ooh, nice.
All right, so we have 5.515 left in the fourth quarter. Tie score 35-35. Kansas City over Philadelphia, or Kansas City, Philadelphia. The Eagles are getting ready to kick after a touchdown with a 2-point conversion, tying it up. The kick goes out of bounds into the end zone, touchback.
Yeah, so anyone that's on the stream right now, you could click that link and watch the game. Just mute your audio in the other StreamYard if you see that link right there. Nice. Good job.
They're showing
Brian.
off all the celebrities at the affair. We got Paul McCartney in the stands. It's always nice. Mahomes in a shotgun, 2 wide receivers.
This is
left,
a great
right.
Super Bowl game. This is really good. 5 tied up at 5.
Let's see here. Inside run, nets him 2 yards, 27-yard line.
Mm-hmm.
Eagles are
I'm
driving.
muting you in the other.
Eagles are on the defense.
Yeah. Bruce, if you want to click in there, go ahead. Yeah, I'm just going to mute you in the other one so you don't get echo. Oh. This is a great.
Terrell Davis. Good God. Yeah. All right, Mahomes in a shotgun again. 3 wide receiver set. 4 wide receiver set.
Should we pause this for now and watch the end of the game? Let's just talk.
Yeah,
Let's just talk while we're watching.
Yeah.
All right.
Juju Smith-Schuster catches it for a first down, gets out of bounds. So 4:32 remaining, and the Chiefs are moving.
This is an exciting. Like I wouldn't be tuning into unless it was a good game.
Oh my God! I'm pleased. I hope the Chiefs do not score, bro.
All right, we got Mahomes under center. I don't know who the running back is, but he's in the backfield. We give to Pacheco. Ooh, he gets hit.
This might go into overtime.
C.J. Carter.
Oh, boys,
who thinks it's going to overtime?
I might. He got rocked. Ooh.
Yeah.
I hope that one dude's okay too.
Yo, I'm leaving. I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, TW, if you want to hop in to watch with us, because some Canadians can't get it. Dr. Doc,
what?
Are you able to watch? Yeah.
The audio is working fine, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nice.
It's a commercial now.
Oh yeah. No.
All right, I'll bring this up for the commercial. Okay. So
you got LeBron James there.
Beetlejuice Christmas Story.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice.
They'll shoot your eye out.
Okay.
Good man. Good man.
Are we getting a Beetlejuice sequel?
Maybe.
I know there's been talks of
doing it. Brian.
Oh, Hot Shots. Blade. Oh, I love Blade.
Oh, that's easy. Hot Shots Part 2, man.
I would go Blade over Hot Shots Part 2. Anthony?
Wesley
we're back.
Snipe.
Froze up. Oh, shit.
It's a commercial. I believe it's a Tubi commercial.
Oh, and M&M's. Oh, my gosh. The spoken of M&M. Wow.
Okay, we'll bring this up then. Anthony, what do you say? Blade or Hot Shots Part 2?
Blade, love Wesley Snipes. Great actor.
Dr. Doc?
Blade.
Brucifer?
Blade.
Okay. I'm definitely going Blade. Bruce, we'll go with you first. Attack of the Clones versus Varsity Blues.
Varsity
Oh.
Blues.
Dr. Dog.
10.
Attack of the Clones.
Okay. Anthony.
Attack of the Clones is the greatest Star Wars movie. Psych. Varsity.
Oh, you did. I'm going Attack of the Clones. Brian?
Oh, Varsity Blues, man.
Oh, I think Varsity Blues won.
But I do like Attack of the Clones every day. People doesn't like.
Paul Walker, come on now. Dawson's Creek.
Oh.
The Illusionist versus
Game's
Flight.
back on.
Okay,
Denzel
game's back on.
Washington.
All right, game's back on.
I hope this
Oh,
game
right.
does
I
not
don't know
go
if it's
over.
the
Looks
stream
like
or
we
not,
got
but it's
Mahomes back in a
sometimes.
shotgun again. 3 wide receiver set. Barrett can snap the goddamn ball. We're on the 40-yard line. Kelsey over the middle.
Oh, first down. Nice. Whew.
It's pretty good. It's more interesting than I wouldn't have planned on actually watching this game.
Gordon Raspberry is over there at the Super Bowl. I did not know that.
We got 3 minutes 40 left in the game.
If they score here,
yeah, it's going to put the Eagles on their heels. Twin set back, gives it back to Pacheco. He's free.
Oh, wow.
To the Eagles 45. Gain of 10.
They're doing good. This is a good drive here.
Yeah, he had wide open spaces. It's a good thing that safety was there. That was the only thing that stopped him.
They almost don't want to score too fast, though. Like, you know what I mean? You kind of want to drive down, but
you got to slow
take your
down.
time.
Yeah, you want to take your time. If you lose,
You want to eat as much clock as you can.
Yeah, you got to eat it.
Shotgun formation. You got a receiver running across the middle. Mahomes steps up into the pocket, runs.
Whoa!
Gets the first down.
Oh
to
my
the 20, down to the 16-yard line.
Holy shit!
Damn, Mahomes. And
That
they
was
could run
nice.
this down to almost a 2-minute warning.
God damn it! Jesus Christ!
Andy Reid doesn't know how to do time management, dude. You're fine. I hate Mahomes, dude. Shades reminds me of fucking Russell Wilson.
If I see him on the streets, I'm gonna smack him too, like The Rock.
All right, looks like we got a single back formation. Mahomes hands off to Pacheco, gets about 2 down to the 15-yard line, and we're at the 2-minute warning. So we'll have a few minutes to do some more flip chart.
Oh, another commercial. Woo!
They're going to score too soon, and the Eagles are going to come down and win it.
You think? Okay.
Oh,
All
nice.
right,
It's a T-Mobile.
All right, Bruce,
Hey,
what do you
hang
think?
on.
The Flight
This
or the
commercial's awesome.
Illusionist?
I am going with the Illusionist.
Okay, Dr. Doc,
Flight.
Anthony?
I like this commercial.
Leo or Denzel Washington? That's not Leo. That's who's that?
That's Edward Norton.
I don't know. His bum ass. I'm gonna go with Flight. I enjoy Flight.
I'm going with Flight. Denzel over. That's just probably Edward Norton's least good movies. One of his,
I mean, he was good in Knives Out.
What do you think, Brian?
This commercial's awesome, dude. John Travolta and the Scrubs guys.
It's way better than the. That's way better than the commercials we get in Canada.
Howie
Well,
Long
I'm picking Flight.
and Snoop.
Is Canada real? No, I'm just kidding.
Yes.
We are a real place.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Tony Romo.
Coach Snoop.
That's pretty good.
What is up with Snoop and Martha Stewart? They're
I love it.
always hanging
I
out.
love it.
Because they
They
smoke
love, they
weed
love each
together.
other. Damn, 2 minutes left. Fuck.
What is that?
Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Oh, that's interesting.
You too, off tongue, baby. What?
Sorry.
What? Is that a giant carrot?
Sorry,
Bro,
these are
what the
playing
hell?
commercials.
Yo, what the hell did they inject?
Oh, that's the Tubi.
Tubi, man.
Yo,
They spent some money.
they put drugs inside Patrick Mahomes' legs, bro. I'm like, Jesus.
All right, Masked Singer. Next level chef.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm more interested in the commercials right now.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey.
Wipe the
The
what
chi-
off your
the-
chin?
What did he say?
My
Yeah,
bad,
what
Tim
was
Austin.
that?
That's
I
not
do
what I
my
thought he
beard all the
said.
time. No bullshit.
I thought he said wipe off your chin, the D word.
Yeah, it was the best Super Bowl ever.
I love Snoop Dogg, man.
Should have threw it. Oh, or shouldn't have thrown it. Russell. Nah. All right, here we go. 2 minutes to go.
Wow.
Mahomes by
This is a
himself,
great
take this shit
ending,
back.
man.
Shotgun formation.
The Chiefs
We have a
should
snap.
The NFL should
Screen
run the Chiefs.
pass. Stumbles and falls
Ooh.
behind the line of scrimmage. Juju Smith-Schuster, the former Steeler. And the Eagles are going to take all their timeouts right now.
The game's almost over, senior nerd.
Come on,
I know.
Eagles. Come on, please.
I tried.
begging
There
you.
were so many commercials. Break. I just saw the one with John Travolta, those two guys from Scrubs singing.
I like that one. That was a good one.
That was a good one.
I-
They were doing
that
the
was
Grease
like-
song.
Come
Yeah,
on,
that was
man.
yeah.
Telling you, they need to make a Scrubs movie with Donald Faison and Zach Braff.
For sure.
Yeah, sure. I mean, they got good. They like it. They're good chemistry.
They cannot just get a field goal here. That would be too risky.
They could.
It's again,
I mean, they could.
Mahomes in the shotgun, changing the play up by the coverage here. Smith-Schuster running across formation. Rough back up
Oh.
pass. Airs one out to nobody.
Oh,
Incomplete.
Damn,
You got a
bro.
flag.
flag on the
Roughing
play.
the passer. Oh my God.
Damn, bro. This is
Eagles.
Oh my God. Come
Fly
on,
Eagles fly.
Come on, Eagles. Come
Right
on,
in the
man.
corner.
Like the sun, more like it.
Holding.
This is the
Oh,
part of the
never
game where the refs
Defensive
call the
holding.
game.
Oh man. All right. See. Oh, he was holding. Yeah, that's holding. Yeah,
Georgie
it's splitting
Peter.
hairs, but hey, automatic first down. I think it's only a 5 yard, so that's not that bad.
George, you can see it in that other link in the private chat.
Oh, wait, what about the link?
We're watching the Super Bowl.
Oh, okay. Oh, I have it on my TV.
Oh, right.
So I'll,
Looks
yeah,
like
I
first
saw
and
it.
goal or first and 10 at the 10. Oh, it looks like they're running it in. Oh. Jarek McKinnon takes it down to the 1 and takes a knee. Yeah, you don't want to have too much time on the clock. Clearly, the Eagles are wanting them to score right now. Jarek McKinnon was on the 49ers last year. Yeah. Well, it's for the
I'm
Chiefs.
sorry, I was
Yeah.
talking the other. Is that the smart
Bro,
move though?
this is script, bro. This is script.
Like he could have scored there, but he didn't. Just
No,
what
they
if they
took a
don't
knee,
score
so-
after that?
Well, no, because they're trying to run more clock out.
I know, but you could always risk that their defense is so good that they don't score, and you had the chance.
Chiefs defense sucks, dude. There's a reason why it's 35-35.
Yeah. They usually just outscore people. That's
They
what they
took
do.
a knee. They're going to run the clock all the way down to nothing. They're going to kick a field goal and win the game. Chiefs.
Oh boy.
No, but if the Chiefs
I'm
win,
sorry, Anthony.
if the Chiefs wins, I'm gonna break my TV.
They're gonna, bro. Unless they miss a field
What
goal.
I got?
Dude, you can be like that. You can be like that Mexican guy who broke his TV after the World
I
Cup.
remember that. Yeah, I remember that was funny.
Or
That was
all the
funny.
Cowboys fans running their shit over.
Actually, I will now
What
break
if
my.
he missed
I
the
will now
field
break it.
goal?
Bro, it's Patrick Mahomes. He makes anything. That mother-
He's
bro,
magical.
yo, they get-
Oh man,
I'm sorry,
Anthony's
bro.
very
Li-
passionate.
Listen,
Take
listen,
another
listen.
knee.
Anthony,
clock.
relax. Think about the Rock. Think about the Rock. That'll help you
No,
relax.
fuck the Rock. The drugs
Kick
they
a
give
field
Patrick
goal with, like-
Mahomes in the locker room is crazy.
Oh wow.
Oh my God, they had two.
What
No,
drugs they
it's
give Patrick Mahomes?
game over Patrick Mahomes. If he makes this field goal.
Oh, the Philly tears.
Yeah, they're assholes.
I mean, I'm from Pennsylvania. I got friends that live in Philly, but it's like that fan base, man. Like that fan base just goes crazy sometimes.
Oh, they're gonna lose it. They're gonna say the refs gave it to him. Oh my God!
This is what's gonna happen. This is what's gonna happen. The NFL is script.
Retro
Everything's
bro,
script, yeah.
bro.
This was
Of
nothing
course.
but a big scam.
Retro
Rig.
bro
Yep.
is gonna go
I know
nuts. Also, you know who else is a big Eagles fan? Is Black Angus.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Oh,
I haven't seen him around here in a while.
bro, the drugs they give Patrick Mahomes in the locker room is. I need to
The
check that
drugs.
ASAP. Like what? the
11
fuck,
seconds.
They'll get the ball back with like 10 seconds. Squib kick it.
yo? Yeah. Jesus
Oh
Christ.
man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's
Hey,
over.
what if the Eagles stop them here?
They'll block it and run it back for a touchdown. I swear to God, if that happened, it would be the most epic thing in the happen.
Well, they could block it and then it ends in a tie and you go to overtime.
Oh,
that's
Ooh,
the
the other
possibility.
scenario. If they block
No,
it,
I'm
they'll
looking
go
for
to
the major
overtime.
upset right now. Block this shit, run it back for a touchdown. Let's go. All right, Butker, let's get it done.
Can this game be over so people can start?
Yeah, it's gonna
And-
be over.
and
Unless
it's
something
good.
happens, unless it ties up or something.
Up.
Here we go.
Philly
For the
fans.
Super Bowl.
And
Right down the middle. It's good.
Up.
38-35 with 8
8
ticks left
seconds.
on the clock.
Unless it runs it all the way back. Oh, whoa, watch your.
What the heck was that?
what's happening?
Anthony.
I'm sure
I
I'm
see.
sorry, it was a lot of money. How much?
I'm sure Philadelphia fans will act calm and rationally.
Fucking that.
Oh, my sister. Well, my sister's probably going to be part of the riots in Philadelphia.
Oh no, I hope there's not. I hope so. I hope.
Yeah,
not.
they are.
Bro, we talking
It's
about
gonna be a riot anyway if they win.
Look at Mahomes. Mhm.
Imagine they throw a freak. Imagine freaking Hail Mary.
Oh man. Did you how you doing, Anthony? You all right?
Oh my god, bro.
Hey, look. You know what? My guarantee was wrong.
Man down, man down.
The NFL is scripted.
Ah.
Fuck the NFL.
Why are they scripted? There's two black quarterbacks. There's no racism here.
I mean, it can't be any more
Hey, they can
scripted
run
than
it
the
back.
NBA.
Hey, the Eagles, if they run it back, they win.
They're not gonna run it back.
Whip kick.
All the way back. All the way
You know-
back.
You know, the NFL can't be
5
any more
seconds
scripted than the
remaining.
NBA. The NBA, I think, is scripted.
Oh yeah.
Hail Mary, full of grace.
Hail
and
Mary.
mercy. Be blessed are thou amongst women.
It
And
was
blessed
for
is
the
the
Hail
Lord
Mary,
Jesus.
just like restore. If the
Pre-game.
Eagles score here, the Snyder verse will be sold to
Be quiet,
Netflix.
you. No, you be quiet.
It's just
Well, Yes, TW, that is
Oh,
true.
yeah,
but
This
I
is like
guarantee you-
watching Zack Snyder's Justice League be sold to Netflix. It's that unlikely, but we'll see if it happens. This is the same. This is the equivalent.
Everybody for like I think it was like Saturday, Mahomes won the MVP. If it was like
Oh my god.
Fuck that. Just run the damn ball.
God damn, bro.
Oh, my
we
guarantee
go.
was off. I'm basically the Charles Barkley of
Oh.
movies.
Yeah, it's game over. The Chiefs are Super Bowl champions.
Mahomes, baby.
God
Go.
damn, bro.
He did the year Tom Brady retires. We got our new GOAT. We got our new greatest of all time right there.
Damn,
Patrick
bro.
Mahomes.
No.
My homeboy.
No.
Oh
My
wow.
homeboy.
No.
Patrick Mahomes is lucky. That's what I have to say.
My homeboy.
Here you go.
No.
Well then, there you go.
That was anticlimactic.
He's the first quarterback to win the MVP and win the Super Bowl. That never happened in like 12 years or something.
Didn't Tom Brady who did that? Same thing. He won the Super Bowl the same year.
No.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh,
No, we should look. Well,
I learned my lesson. Never bet against fucking Patrick Mahomes. Jesus Christ.
all right.
Hey, the only reason you don't have to do the swear jar, Anthony, is because you just lost all that other money.
How much did you lose? Man?
Look, I'll make my $1,000.
How much? You bet $1,000?
Yeah, me and my dad do this every year.
Oh no, man.
I'll get my money back. When I get paid on Friday. You know.
I don't know. Maybe I'll feel sorry for you, man.
All right, so I think that I'm not going to go more than another hour. We're just going to wrap it up. I think I'll end early. I'm not going to midnight.
No,
because I put the feelers out for if anyone else wanted to pop in, but everyone's just spent after all those trailers and the game.
Well, that,
So everyone's
at their own shows to do tonight too.
Yeah.
It's so true.
So we'll do a little bit of this. Maybe not even go in a full hour. Let's just see how this goes. Let's do a few more of these. See how we get. Maybe we'll make it to 7 hours, then call it a day. 7 hours, 30 minutes. 30 minutes.
Yeah.
See if anyone else pops in to say hi. Okay, so Grindhouse versus Indiana Jones: The Last Crusade. Do I even need to ask? Does anyone go on Grindhouse over Indiana Jones: The Last Crusade?
No.
Indiana Jones: Last Crusade is the best movie.
I mean, if you're going like just Planet Terror, that could be, but it's like just both now. This is
Brian first. Brian first on this one.
Apollo 13.
This is
Houston, we have a problem.
Apollo 13. Okay. Yeah, I don't think Men in Black. This is my least favorite Men in Black, and I don't think Men in Black. And I like to say this hot take because it triggers fools. I like the idea of Men in Black better than the execution. I like all the people involved, but Apollo 13 definitely.
Oh, this
George.
is easy.
Apollo 13.
Anthony,
Oh, Men in Black.
Dr. Doc,
Apollo 13.
Lucifer.
Men in Black.
All right, senior nerd.
John Wick TV spot.
yeah. You know what? I gotta admit, I Apollo 13 is a better movie, but I found it boring. Man in Black, at least Man in Black 2 was entertaining. Was funny.
Okay. So I think Apollo 13 still won it.
Harry Potter, Sorcerer's Stone. I'll be back.
over Pulp
Really?
Fiction. I would go Harry Potter over Pulp
Pulp
Fiction.
Fiction's
too.
overrated.
Oh come
I
on!
don't think it's overrated. It's just I would rather watch Harry Potter. George?
I love both these movies. Harry Potter's part of my childhood, but I'll go with Pulp Fiction.
Okay, Anthony?
Um,
Do you need a Kleenex or something? Go ahead.
Oh my goodness.
Anthony, are you?
no. This should be the same lesson as never bet against James Cameron or Patrick Mahomes. That's the lesson today. Although I did say that I have a double-headed billing. I'm gonna go with Damn, the first Harry Potter, Pulp Fiction. I love these two movies. I'm gonna go with Let me go with Harry Potter.
Okay. Dr. Doc.
This is another one where I haven't seen either of them. So I'm gonna go with Harry Potter.
Okay. Brucifer.
Harry Potter.
All right. Senior Nerd.
You guys are just controls. Freaking Pulp Fiction is my top 10 favorite movie.
All right. Well, it didn't win. So Harry Potter.
You guys suck.
Oh,
You guys freaking suck. You guys are.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa!
All right. Be nice. Be nice. Be nice. We'll start with you first, James Gunn. 40-year-old virgin.
Uncle Buck. He's freaking John Candy, the best of all time.
Brucifer.
40-year-old virgin.
Oh, really? No Uncle
Yep.
Buck? Okay.
No.
Dr. Doc.
It has to be Uncle Buck for me.
Okay. Anthony.
So the friends.
Oh, wait. Anthony, before you give, we have a breaking news super chat. Blue Jay $1.99. Hey, Anthony, firmly grasp this L. How do you respond, Anthony?
All these Patrick Mahomes fans, fuck you.
Ooh,
Okay,
good
go ahead.
comeback.
Virgin or Uncle Buck?
I'm gonna go with 40-year-old.
He left. Uh-oh. Oh, he's back. Okay. George.
Uncle Buck.
Uncle Buck? Okay. I'm going 4-year-old virgin. I like Uncle Buck a lot, but 4-year-old virgin is a lot more rewatchable for me personally. Although I haven't seen Uncle Buck in a while either. Brian, I think I know which way Brian's going, but Brian, go ahead.
He said I'll be back.
Oh, okay. I think he would have picked Uncle Buck. All right, so let's go. Does anyone have another trailer or something we should watch before we end at 7 hours? It's like 25 minutes left. Let us know.
I'll look and see if they have a Starfield trailer. I don't think.
Oh, I have something that I've been wanting to watch because I'm getting hyped for it. I'll bring this up. I've been waiting to react to this. Uncle Buck. Okay, so I'll go first here.
Can we watch the John Wick TV spot?
Sure, just put in the private chat.
Okay, yeah, I put in.
Okay, so I'm going to go. I really like both of these movies, but now that we got Kong Skull Island and Godzilla vs. Kong, I'm going to go Batman Begins. We have other better Kong movies, even though it was a great interpretation. I'm going Batman Begins. George?
Batman Begins.
Brian?
Huh?
Batman Begins versus King Kong, both 2005.
I'm going to go with Batman Begins.
All right. Dr. Doc?
I'm going to go with Batman Begins.
All right. Brucifer?
First, I want to say, Brian, let the Schwartz be with you.
Nice.
Batman Begins.
Okay. Senior Nerd?
Yeah, Batman Begins, for sure.
Anthony?
Batman Begins. I love that movie. Batman Begins is better than the Batman 2022.
Oh, I don't know about that, man.
It is true. It's better than the Batman.
I don't know.
Okay, well, the Eagles lost, so.
Man, fuck you.
All right. Let's take a break here to watch the John Wick trailer spot, Super Bowl spot for Anthony, because he's taking a lot of L's today. So,
yeah.
So let's give him.
So to end it on my end, I just hit the remove button.
Well, we might as well. We're going to end in 22
okay.
minutes. I'll just keep going. All right, so here's the John Wick trailer. Where's the volume?
But the action is
Whoa.
beginning. Welcome to Wick Week.
Wick Week.
New
Ooh.
exclusives every day for 5 days.
Ooh,
5
days
days.
exclusive. Wick Week.
Is he just shooting riding the horse? Damn.
Yeah.
John?
Yeah.
Oh.
What? Morpheus?
Wick Week starts now.
Mario and Dio reuniting.
Okay.
Yeah,
oh,
this
March 24th.
let's be
Damn.
this became the new Matrix. He went over to, what's the actor's name? Lawrence Fisher went over to
Lawrence
the Wick
Fisher
series.
over
They said they
there.
didn't even ask me back for Matrix.
It's crazy how they didn't even ask him to come back for the last Matrix
That's
movie.
bullshit, man.
That's
I think he
bullshit,
died. I think
bro.
because Morbius died in third.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't. No. It doesn't
How are you gonna
matter.
have Morpheus played by a different actor?
Yeah, that
When
is.
there's
That
nothing
was
wrong
not
with
a
Lawrence
good-
Fishburne.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm telling
the
my kids
movie-
this is Matrix 4.
Apparently, Warner Brothers couldn't afford.
It's gonna be better than Matrix 4.
Yeah, for sure.
Bro, every John Wick movie is amazing.
Neo in a John Wick's simulation.
I would love a
Oh.
John Wick Hitman game. Hitman is already never mind. It's already that.
That looked great. All right. Callie! It's night. What are the neighbors cheering or something? Probably. No one cares.
You probably got Eagles fans outside all pissed. Go make
They
sure
probably
that
got like
your
the
trash can's
pitchforks
not
and
on
torches.
fire.
I'm not pissed. I'm pissed. I just pissed out bet 1,000, but it is what it is.
Listen, you sound like Anthony, okay? Just let
Hey,
it go.
man. I'm not a fan of the Eagles. I just
No, bro. I'm telling you right now. You guys should have seen me after the Chiefs beat the Niners in the Super Bowl.
Oh, I remember that one. Yeah.
Bro, I did. The NFL's all scripted. It's all fake. Oh my god, I'm so pissed. This
It is
bullshit.
scripted.
Oh my god, dude, I'm so fucked. No, if it was
Listen,
scripted,
listen,
the
it's-
49ers
it's
would
not-
have played the Bills this year, okay?
It's nothing but a big scam.
Big lies.
I'm gonna try to find. I'm gonna try to find
I
retro.
kind of
Bro.
wish it would have been
Air
overtime.
Force One is better than Beetlejuice.
Oh, Air Force One, easy.
All right, let me see what
Get
retro
off
bro's
my
saying.
plane. Oh.
No, he hasn't commented on it, right? Because I know retro bro is rooting for the Eagles. Okay. All right, so let's go with. Oh, wait, who voted first? You did, Brian? Air Force
Yeah.
One.
Air Force One.
Oh man,
Wolf
this
King
is
Peter.
hard. You know what? I'm gonna go last. Anthony, go. Are you there, bro?
What's there to go last about?
Yeah, I was doing something. Air Force One is better than Beetlejuice. I love both movies.
All right, senior nerd,
Yeah, go Air Force One.
Brucifer,
Air Force One.
Dr. Doc,
Air Force One.
the George.
Beetlejuice.
Oh man, I still don't know. Oh, Belle Reeve is here. Hey, Belle Reeve, how's it going? All right, I'm gonna go Beetlejuice. I love Michael Keaton. And Brian, you said Air Force One, right? Okay, so Air Force One wins it. Kelly, enough. All right, Brian.
Oh, this is an
Brian,
easy one.
I'm gonna have to.
Keep calm.
Brian, you're gonna have to take over a second. I'm gonna have to take them out
No
again.
problem. That's fine. I won't be able to select the flick chart, but other than that, we'll be good. Yeah. Oh, these ones are tough. Hey, William. Hey, Belle.
Hey, what's up? I just want to
Well, what
I'll
are you
just say
guys
hi.
doing here?
just finish watching the game.
This is it's called flick
Looks
chart.
like he's playing that. I thought he was wrapping the stream up. He made it sound like he was just barely hanging on.
He is. He's got to take the dogs out. He'll be right back. But no, this is flick chart. So basically, we have two different movies to choose from, and it's basically which one do you prefer. It can be under different circumstances, like would you watch it more, or which one's more historically significant. I have different ways to pick, but usually it's
Before this, William, what is your thoughts on the game? You think the NFL is rigged?
I don't know about rigged. That last pass interference play.
Oh, it's scripted. Oh, it's scripted.
defensive
No,
holding.
that last pass interference play, I mean, I've seen it not called a bunch of times, and he had his hands on him, but it wasn't really a hold, and that really changed. That was it.
That changed the game. Yeah,
that was a game-ending penalty. I don't like to see games end on a penalty like that, but it is. I mean, you technically by rule of law you could call it, but they don't ever. You can watch 100 games a year. They don't really call that unless there's a definitive hold or a push. But they called it, and that was a game. Once they called it where they called it, that was it. It was pretty much academic at that point. And then you knew what they were going to do. They were just going to keep. They were going to
field goal.
Yeah, when he almost ran into the end zone, I'm like, dude, what are you doing? And then he stopped right at the edge.
We were watching it on here, and I was kind of calling the game a little bit, and like, it was just like, no, it's over. Say goodnight.
Do you think Patrick Mahomes is the next Tom Brady?
And then there's not going to be another Tom Brady.
Take this down for a second.
I'm sick of reason
why there won't be another Tom Brady is because when Tom Brady first started, if you remember, the rules changed during his career to make it more advantageous. Like right now, Steve Young and guys that played in Troy Aikman, if they would have played post like 2004, 2005, they would have been in the league for a lot longer than they were, and they would probably have more rings than they did. Because back then you could kill the quarterback, and when Tom Brady first came in, that was right at the end of that era where you could actually really get to the quarterback and do damage. And he came in just at the right time. And after that, if you look, he won the majority of his rings after that era, after the new rules came in. So no, there won't be another Tom Brady. Not because there's nobody more talented.
And then,
is Brady the GOAT?
I'd have to say so. It's really hard to. It's really, I mean, 10 Super Bowl appearances alone means you took your team. You were the best team in your conference 10 times, regardless to how many times you ended up winning. He won 7 of the 10. That's just, most quarterbacks don't even get to more than 4.
Yeah.
You think Brady should have played one more year
in their entire life?
The second GOAT, Joe Montana, 4 for 4, but that was it. But anyway, since I got you here, enough with the Super Bowl. Actually, no. The Flash trailer, guys. Belle, your take on that was just I loved it. Belle, how excited are you to see the Flash movie?
I haven't been this excited about DC for a while. I think I'm happy again.
That's great. I just got back. Me and the dogs, the neighbors were leaving after the game. That's what it was.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, okay.
No, we're just asking them their thoughts since they're just catching up.
Yeah,
with us on the
sure.
trailer. And William, what do you think, man?
I thought it did exactly what it needed to do. I kept hearing that they were going to hide Ezra, and I'm like, I've been laughing at that from day one.
RJ.
Well, not just RJ. There's a lot of people who make their money.
I thought they were going to downplay Ezra.
There's no any. Why?
Why?
You're going to downplay your star.
Reasons.
If you actually realize how silly that sounds.
Yeah.
Once you made the decision to go forth with putting the movie out, you made your decision right then and there. And then I got people like, the teaser trailer. He's turned away from the post. It's a teaser trailer, guys. It's not the main
I think
poster.
people are reading too much into that.
Well, people think that the general public cares about any of the stuff that Ezra's going.
I don't think the general public does care much.
They don't care at all. Like I said, we just finished watching football, right?
Yeah.
Deshaun Watson, $238 million with 21 rape allegations. The public does not care. They don't have to. The public is not obligated to give a rat's ass about what's going on and what you do. That's it. They don't have to. And I know a lot of people on YouTube think, well, I'm not going to go see it. It's wrong. And that's fine. But the other 95% of the general public is going to go watch it. So they're going to mark. He's going to be on Seth Meyers. He's going to be on Fallon. He's going to be on Kimmel. He will be out there. So I don't know why. And even like I said, like guys like Campia who literally make their livings doing this are saying some of the most inane shit when it comes to they're going to make it a Batman movie. And you saw in that trailer, the Batman were there. That's a Flash movie. That's the Flash movie.
Yeah, it's still a Flash movie.
Yeah, which is I'm happy about. I love the trailer. And Zod.
That was the one part that I'm like
I'm
not like
Zod
through the moon about the Zod. Belle Reeve, what do you think about? Like I love Michael Sheena's Zod, but seeing him again after like his dead corpse in BVS, I love BVS, but they're using
it
Zod
follows
again.
the comic really tightly though, because this movie looks like it's an amalgam of two different storylines. Obviously, Flashpoint, but the storyline that took place just after Crisis, when John Byrne took over, and there was a big spat between him and Keith Giffen and everything about Legion of Superheroes. That's where they redid the storyline, and they brought in a Supergirl, and then from the and Zod was the main enemy. The Kryptonians were in that universe. In that universe, after Superboy was killed, that universe had no superheroes, and Zod came in and destroyed that world. He destroyed that Earth, and that's when Superman had to kill him in that timeline. So they've kind of put it back to Action Comics 591 and Action Comics Superman number 8, and then Superman 23 when they reintroduced that Superman. So that's an attention to detail I didn't think they were going to pay attention to. So it's not just Zod there for any reason. It's Zod is there because there was no Kryptonian to stop him, which is the way they wrote it back in 1987. So I was impressed by that. So it did what it needed to do. There's probably 2 more trailers before we get to June. So, this one got me going in the right direction.
Yep.
Well, Bill, I wasn't going to go see this. I said I wasn't going to go see this unless the trailer blew me away. And I did not expect for it to be that good. I just did not.
Yeah, you better go in IMAX. Watch it in IMAX.
But it looks really good. I tried so hard. Yeah. Thanks, Bruce. Thanks, RJ. But
RJ's a flip-flopper.
Well, that's what a trailer's supposed to do. A trailer, listen, you should never paint yourself into a corner where new information or a trailer can paint you out of. If you aren't in the mood to go to it before, but the trailer, that's what a trailer is supposed to do. Like Fast X, after that last Fast and the Furious was complete trash that I paid to see. I had no intentions on seeing another Fast and Furious movie, but that trailer has moved me in a direction where I might go see it. Momoa looks great as the enemy. It doesn't look like they're pulling out the Acme bag from Wile E. Coyote this time around. No. I don't think there's going to be duct taped on a Honda Civic going into outer space.
That was great. That was great.
That was stupid.
I'm stupid.
It was so over the top.
That was stupid, but it was amazing to see. I was like, holy shit.
It's only fun if it's believable to a certain extent.
It's not believable. Everybody in theaters was like, when I saw it in theaters, I think a year and a half ago, whatever it was, everybody's like, what
Let's get from the other flip-flopper here.
Look who's here. Look who's here.
Heel RJ.
Hi, what's up? Sorry.
Me and Andy were on about the Flash and Ezra too. Like after this, it doesn't excuse everything that happened with Ezra, but I'm like,
well, it's interesting. Can I just be 100% honest?
Okay. Please, for once, yes.
So I watched the Super Bowl with my family, and we watched the Flash trailer. I turned to my brother and my family. I asked them, "Hey, what'd you guys think?"
Sorry.
No, you're fine. My dad didn't like it. He thought it looked bad.
Really?
He's not a fan of Keaton. He's not a fan of Keaton. He's
Ben Affleck?
No, he's a Christian Bale guy. He likes that realistic Batman.
Keaton, it was his first Batman. Your dad's the same age as I am, isn't he?
He's nearing 50. Last I
thought. So he was in the theaters as a teenager watching Keaton. Wow.
He never liked Keaton.
Wow.
From what he's told me, at least after the conversation with him again, he does not really like Batman as a character.
Oh, okay.
That's why he likes Christian Bale. He likes Christian Bale, the more realistic Batman, right? The Nolan movies really the only Batman he ever got attached to.
Did he see the Batman?
He saw the Batman. He thought it was going to be terrible, but he liked it. He said it was okay. So that means it was pretty good. if he liked the Batman okay, and he's not a fan of the character, that means it was a pretty good movie. Mom was kind of indifferent to it. She's like, she liked the Guardians of the Galaxy trailer more, but she's more of a casual fan. So she was indifferent to it. She didn't love it or hate it. She was like, oh, that looks neat. She likes Supergirl. So I mean, hey. Brother though, my brother who really isn't into any of this stuff, he's just kind of more into like his own things. I asked him like, what do you think? And he's like, I'm probably not going to want to go see it. And I'm like, why? And he said, just being not making this up. He literally said that Flash actor is sus. He literally said those words. And I had the conversation with him. Well, do you think that you could like just watch it as it is? And he said, out of principle, no, I don't think I can. So he has no interest because of that.
There are people out there like that though, but they represent such a small.
That's what was interesting in my family. They all had very different reactions to it. I was the only person who like really liked the trailer.
Hey, RJ, Brian, can you guys handle the stream for the next 20 some minutes? My wife wants to,
What? Oh, whoa! What's going on?
Watch trailers. Watch trailers.
Oh, okay.
So it's a
family program here, isn't it?
Yeah. That's what it's about. Is that all right, RJ?
Yeah, no, it's fine.
You and Brian keep it going. Okay.
Yeah, of course. But
Joe,
that
you look like Claw from Inspector Gadget.
Yes, I'll get you next time, Gadget.
Yeah, but that was the reaction on the household. But the only trailer my entire family seemed to really enjoy was Guardians of the Galaxy. Everything else are like, eh. And again, my dad thinks the new Indiana Jones looks terrible. He does not like it. He does not like it whatsoever. He's like, but remember, he got burned so bad with Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, so he's very wary when it comes.
Did he watch Logan?
I don't think he knows James Mangold. He likes Logan, but he still thinks it's not going to be good. He just doesn't trust it. He doesn't like the concept of Indiana Jones being this old man still doing things. He thought they should have ended with Sylvester Stallone.
That's how I feel about Transformers. I'm like, these last Transformers movies, I mean, even with Bumblebee being out there. The truth of the matter is that because I'm interested in Flash, they're all probably going to see it anyway, or at least my dad will with me. Well, yeah, because you need adult to get you in, right?
No, I don't need an adult, but I don't like going to the movies by myself. My friends have busy schedules. I might probably see this with my friends, not my family. I don't know yet. But it was just interesting. I'm not sure if my family reflects other people, but I saw 70% positive, 20% very hateful and negative, and then 10% of indifference to it. So it's kind of all over the place. There are a lot. And listen, I'm not trying to start anything. I'm just going to be honest with people. There are a lot of the conversation amongst the normies online, or just in general, people are aware of the Ezra thing. I'm not saying that should deter them from the movie. I'm not saying it's going to, but that has come up just today in my household, for example.
Most normies, when you put normie in online,
I don't think normal people will care.
Yeah, most normal people, they are online, but not to the point where they're carrying on this conversation online. The biggest swath of your customer uses online and internet as a utility. They don't use it as that type of interaction.
That's why I'm wary to if it's going to have any financial impact or not. I don't want to jump to a conclusion like that. I'm just basically explaining that my household had a wider range of reactions to it. It wasn't all positive. It wasn't completely negative. Some of it was indifference, so it was kind of just all over the place. I don't know. Just for speaking for myself, though, because I know Joe Scott here. I'll make sure he gets a chance to talk about it. I thought the trailer was awesome. And there's a couple things that I really don't like. I hate the Flash suit. I still think it looks absolutely terrible.
It's very
so do I. I hate that suit.
I really don't like it. But to be fair, the other suit he had was okay. It's not an ideal Flash suit, but I would have preferred it over this. They still haven't nailed the look. He just looks goofy. Ezra, I don't know if it's just Ezra Miller's facial reactions or the way they CGI'd that costume. It just looks very goofy and uncomfortable. It's not a very good suit. The other stuff I really, I'm just a little wary that the first Flash movie is going to be a multiverse movie in general. I'm kind of iffy about that concept, but leaving that preconceived notion at the door, everything looks great. I mean, actually, I had one other nitpick. Just one of the tiny nitpick. I am concerned about the visuals, and let me explain. Okay, I don't get a Tim Burton vibe with the Keaton stuff, and I don't know if that's good or bad.
Good.
To me, it doesn't feel like it has Tim Burton's personality. It doesn't feel like the exact same Batman.
They didn't call him.
Well, no, it's not that, but it's they didn't really try to emulate the iconography of Tim Burton's Batman world.
They didn't call him.
Which maybe they don't need to, I guess, but it would have made me appreciate a little bit more to make it really truly feel like this is that same Batman. To me, it just looks like, I don't know. That's a very minute nitpick. To me, I just wish they would have had some more Tim Burton style imagery with the Keaton stuff.
I was okay with the lack thereof of that.
Yeah, I know. So, listen, I'm a big Tim Burton guy. I love Tim Burton from a certain time. Modern Tim Burton, he's been off since until Wednesday came out on Netflix.
I thought you like Wednesday.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I did.
that's
That's why I said.
that's-
That's why I said that was the best he's done recently in a while.
Fucking love Wednesday.
He was why I avoided Wednesday at first because it was a Tim Burton thing.
Well, he only directed the first 4 episodes, so he's like,
yeah,
he's,
but his
he
name
has a
attached to
voice,
it.
Not the. I think maybe as a producer, but he's not the writer. He's not the
Nah, he's not the
showrunner.
director.
Well,
By the way,
people-
those visuals, those aren't the final visuals. I don't think.
Oh, I know.
yeah.
But I'm just
So-
saying, like, some of the visuals were a bit wonky. The best stuff in the trailer, though, which I knew was going to be the case, and this is why they lean so heavily on them for marketing purposes, is everything but the Flash. It's Michael Keaton looks amazing. Zod and the stuff with the Kryptonians looks awesome. Sasha Kaye looks incredible as Supergirl. All 3 of those things are the anchor in what's going to really sell this movie.
See, I saw more of a Flash centric trailer. I mean, I watched this thing. I understand what you're saying.
I think the first half is a lot of it. Flash.
In the first like 30 to 45 seconds, it's mostly Flash. Then it's like everything else.
Well, they're in the movie, but I left that trailer knowing that that's a Flash movie because that's my experience. It's like when I want to see a Batman movie, I paid to see a Batman movie. So, but this left me with the feeling that okay, I understand what they're doing with the story, why these guys are in it, and why they're in it to what degree that they're in it. I got a good gist of that. Now, the other 2 trailers will be fine because the people I watched it here with. I watched it with a couple of different generations of people. I had to explain to them who Keaton was because they were in their 20s. Mm-hmm. So they recognized Ben Affleck from several different things.
Well, that's what I appreciate with the trailer too. It didn't hold anything back. I was very concerned it was going to be a very brief teaser. This is basically a full trailer. It tells you what the story is. You get to see everything you came to. You get to see Ben Affleck. I was shocked that we saw Ben Affleck. I really thought they were going to hide him. I thought they weren't going to show him in the trailer. Period. But
I didn't think I'd seen him in a bat suit. I didn't think so either.
I didn't think so either. But they showed Flash. They showed Ben Affleck. They showed Michael Keaton. They showed Michael Shannon. They showed Sasha Kaye. You basically got everything you could have wanted from this trailer. Honestly, I'm not sure if you even need another trailer after this. You could probably
need another trailer.
Maybe one more trailer.
You do another one.
Maybe one more trailer, but this
and
is
the actual poster, the real poster that needs to come out here probably.
I'm sure there'll be character posters or something for sure.
Yeah, with no floating heads, please.
Yeah, but overall, I really like the Flash trailer. I'll probably talk about it more later. I'll be on Matt's stream probably tonight because I've been on forever. But I really like that Guardians trailer. It was perfectly fine, to be honest. It was just more of the same, which is perfectly fine because it did exactly what it needed to do. Just reminding you the movie's coming out, throwing in a little bit extra action sequences and that kind of stuff. Indiana Jones, I liked it. You got to see more of de-aged Indy. You got to see him talk about fighting some Nazis. Cool. But I still need another trailer telling me what the story is. What is the Dial of Destiny? Is it a time travel movie? Because if it's a time travel movie, I'm going to be a little scared. Just a little bit.
That's a streaming adventure. If it's time travel, I can't.
That's what I'm saying. If it's time travel, I'm very nervous.
Or aliens. Aliens. No more aliens.
And other than that, that's pretty much it. I was kind of sad we didn't get a first look at the Marvels. I was really hoping to get a first look at the Marvels tonight. Did not happen.
That's on streaming now, right?
No, it's a movie. Comes out in July.
When does it come out? When does that come out?
July.
With the Barbies.
Wow. Yeah, it's like Marvel's last big movie this year.
Well, of all the movies, isn't that the latest one of all the movies coming out?
It comes out in July. Comes out this summer.
That's the last Marvel movie this year.
Wow, where's the year gone? It's only 2 months into the year. We're already talking about.
Yeah, that's the last one, and then we have like.
Anyway, I've talked long enough, Joe. I think you just got here. Do you want to say something about the Flash trailer?
Well, it looks fantastic. Yeah, it's really good. It's I don't understand why everybody was doubting this movie. I mean, all the word has been that it's incredible, and it looks like it's incredible.
Because the company, the company, and the executives that produce it have given you really no other reason but to doubt anything that they do. That's just the truth, whether you agree with it or not. They've given
me no reason to doubt them up till now. So.
The general public, not the actual. Okay, the rest of the public, the rest of planet Earth has very much been given a reason to doubt whether these guys can finish anything.
Yeah.
So there's reason to doubt them. Now, once you have a trailer, then that doubt should lighten. But going into this trailer, you really, like I said, you really haven't been given a lot of faith for these guys to finish anything. So there's reason for doubt. But now that you've seen the trailer, now that should go away a little bit. where they're going from this. Like I said, we still have other movies coming out tied to this universe that it sounds like, and I hope this isn't true, that this one had pretty much sacrificed everything else, with the exception of possibly Aquaman, because it comes after this. So this, whatever universe he does, whatever realignment he does, Aquaman is going to be the first thing that you see of it. So that one, I'm curious to see how that one goes. Yeah. So, but as far as Shazam goes, dude, they've sacrificed Shazam to the goats. That movie, they're pretty much saying whatever we make for that movie, great. That's it.
Well, they do it with the Shazam. Like, they don't give a fuck about that franchise.
Which is, what you're telling people. Then put it on streaming. Then, if you're gonna put that out like that, if you're not gonna get behind it
in March, really,
just put it on streaming.
Could it be a contract issue?
It could be very successful, though.
A contract issue.
It could be very successful,
there's a
though,
lot of
because it's
movies
coming out in
in
March. There's not that much that it's going to be competing with.
John
Wick,
Creed 3, John Wick Chapter 4.
It's not competing with those movies. It's not competing with John Wick. John Wick's a completely different demographic.
It's competing the fact that it's
completely
Shazam.
different demographic.
Like I said, its biggest competition is the fact that it's Shazam. So it's a $500 million movie, which is fine. But like I said, they pushed the last one and got away with about $480 million. They're not really, like I said, it just doesn't seem like, I don't get by this time, the movie comes out March 17th. So when we start promoting these movies, we're in what's called our closeout period. So that means we're on a schedule. We know when the screening is. We got a lot of stuff. We're starting to get materials in for it. Because you're within that 60-day window. Any of that so far. I'm not getting any email. I'm not getting anything from the intermediates about this movie. It just sounds like they're like, if it comes out, it can't hurt. But why do that then? Why not just put it on HBO Max if you're not going to push them? Why even? Because is there going to be an ad budget for it? Because I haven't seen it so far. And what's and Blue Beetle? Blue Beetle is going to be what it is. I don't think that movie is going to hurt them.
I don't even think it's coming out this year. I think.
I think it's next year. Which everybody's like, I think it's coming out this year.
They should push it because they have.
They should push it for a while. They should push it.
No. The reason I say push it to next year is because supposedly they have no DC movies slated for next year. The only content they have is Creature Commandos and Waller, and those are TV shows in HBO.
And Joker.
Well, sorry, and Joker 2. And Joker 2. But Joker 2 is not really connected to anything. I say you push Blue Beetle to next year. That way you have more time to market it. You have more time to space it out to let it stand on its own. And also give enough breathing room to establish it as part of the DCU. I really think it's going to get delayed. I could be wrong, but I really think we're going to hear about it delayed in a couple months.
It should be delayed, but it depends on who's making the decisions. Though, if it's a corporate decision,
it's a Peter Safran production.
No, the movie.
That's a higher up decision.
It's a Warner decision, but
the only reason they release it this year is that if they think that they need to make some money and they think that could help get some cash flow going.
Yeah, the only thing. The Latino market will go see it, which is good.
The amount of money that's going to make ain't going to put a dent in what they think they need.
Well, it depends on the budget. If the budget is $100 million and you make $400 million,
with Warner Brothers, when you say Warner Brothers needs money, millions is not what they're talking about. You're talking about billions, and you're talking about mitigating debt, which is not going to happen from any of these movies, no matter how good these movies are. Nothing these movies, even in a great year. Think of the best year DC could have. Every movie that they release comes out in that's billion, right? They release 5 movies and they're all $1 billion, right? That's not going to even put a dent into what they're trying to mitigate. So what these movies make is not part of that. All right, their finances, the finances we're talking about on a far different scale than what the peanuts that these movies could bring in, even on their best day. Because you're talking about all kinds of liquidations.
Can we talk about how that was like a terrible anticlimactic ending to that Super Bowl?
Yeah,
it was such a good game. It was such a good game, and then it ended that way. Like, come on, let them play. Let them play.
Who won? Chiefs did.
Kansas City.
Yeah, 38-35. I don't know if you call that penalty though.
Joe. Hey, real quick, Joe. Be very careful when you step outside. Philadelphia is probably going to riot because they got
greased the polls. They got.
My sister might be one of the rioters.
We knew that going in. They're going to riot if they lose. They're going to riot if they win. That's Philly.
You smell anything burning? Is everything okay? Nothing. All right.
No, RJ, we watched the last 4 minutes of the game on stream, and I was doing play-by-play, and the words out of my mouth were, "That was anticlimactic."
I want to watch where they called that penalty. What were you saying? Because that was rough. That's a rough way to lose a game.
I thought it was.
They should have called that.
No, I'm just mad because like it was such a good game, and to have the refs have to step in and end the game that way. Like, listen, the Chiefs were probably going to win anyway. I think they would have won, but don't let it happen.
Without that pass interference, without that pass interference, remember what down it was. I think with that much time left, if that doesn't happen, then that's an incompletion. They got plenty of time. Remember, it was only a 3-goal game. They only had to go the other way.
Well, remember though, the Chiefs would have been up if they would have counted that fumble anyway.
Oh, remember the one where the Eagle caught the ball, but I don't think he had control. They reviewed it and they gave it to him. So there was it wasn't a
there was bad officiating the whole game. Like the referees were bad this entire game. They had bad calls for both teams.
That's because the ref gambled. We know that, man.
No, I don't think it was fixed. I just think there's incompetency, and I don't.
Well, that's been an issue with the NFL this whole season. This whole season's been rife with officiating issues, but the NFL doesn't do anything about it. I don't know why.
Which is why
it's the same thing with the NBA. Like it's bad referees.
Well, if you're LeBron James, you can't get a
call.
call.
that was my God. That
LeBron never gets calls. It's so weird. It's so weird how they treat him.
It's so weird.
He gets calls.
Everybody else
for him.
It's like
that
it's like
game,
once you reach the GOAT status in the current NBA, they don't care. It's like, well, you're the GOAT, whatever. You don't get the call.
No, Michael Jordan's still the GOAT.
No, I mean the current GOAT. Like the current GOAT of this gen, not overall GOAT. I just mean
the overall GOAT is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
No,
not anymore.
That's Michael Jordan.
No, scoring leader is